One. Hello, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Sahara, and today we have no special guest, sadly, but you guys can hear my voice for quite a bit and be annoyed. But yes, so no guest today, but we have a few topics that I want to talk about. So, three main topics in soccer. What's going on with the Super League? I know this happened last Sunday, but I don't want to I didn't know much about it. And now that we know about it, maybe it's not going to get through because we saw the English teams back out. We saw one Spanish team. We saw two Italian teams back out, and so on and so on. So, do I think it's good? Well, my team is Real Madrid, and we are in quite a bit of debt. So we need money. And yes, you're like, oh, Sahara, but it's going to ruin soccer. I personally don't think it would ruin soccer. I don't know why. Um, So Florentino Perez, the president of Real Madrid, he didn't come up with the idea. The one who came up with the idea was the president of Juventus, but he made him the president of the club, not the club, the league. Because everybody listens to him. It's Florentino Perez, president of Real Madrid, one of the biggest clubs in the world. So do I think it's gonna get through? No, I don't think it's gonna happen either. But I don't think it would be bad for the game. Like I wouldn't mind watching Man United against Real Madrid, and next week watching Barcelona against Man City or Juventus against Arsenal. Like I want to see like the big names clubs. I mean, as a US fan, I'm all for it. That doesn't happen. No. So yeah. But let's see what's going on in the Champions League. We know there's four teams left: Real Madrid, Chelsea, Man City, PSG. So Sahara, you're biased. You're a Madrid fan. No, I'm not. Do I think Madrid's going to go to the finals? Yes. Do I think they would win it? No. Why? Because I'm not biased. I see the team coming out of the other bracket, other side of the bracket, either Man City or PSG will win. They do have a better team. They have a better overall team. But we have experience on our side, and experience is always good to have. So first, let's talk about the Real Madrid against Chelsea match. That people were like, oh, it's not going to happen. Yes, it's going to happen. Real Madrid is not going to be out the Champions League. Trust. So, Real Madrid against Chelsea. I believe we have a really good chance of winning both games. With the experience, we see Chelsea very young and inexperienced. So by that, I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're a really good team. Chelsea, they have great players. Defensively, I don't think they haven't let a goal to any like big name clubs. They didn't get a goal by Atletico. I think they got one goal against Porto, and that's pretty much it. But like Chelsea's playing really good. I think they even beat Man City. They beat Man United, so they're not a bad team at all. I don't follow Chelsea like that, but I've been seeing like the games they play. I've been seeing the scores. I've seen a few highlights. I see them in the Champions League. That's pretty much it. But yeah, and I'm not sure any Chelsea fans maybe watching. He's like, oh, now we're gonna win. Y'all probably younger. That could be good and bad thing. And the Champions League is mostly bad. Experience always wins. Like young teams, they pop out, and like the surprise team, everyone's in a few years, like the Ajax team, that was very young, that had so much talent. Did they win it? Did they go to finals? No, because they're young. They're a surprise team, no doubt. But on the other side of the bracket, I believe the two best teams in soccer, Man City and PSG, the oil companies. Nah, people make fun of them, but we're not here to judge. We're here to talk about sports and what I think is going to happen, predictions, what I think in general. I don't know. I don't care what you think, Sada. All right. Okay. What else? Oh, yeah. Man City against PSG. That think that's going to be one of the best games in Champions League in a while because we haven't seen two. teams like that in the semifinals head to head. Crazy matchup. I like Man City. And for me, I want Man City to win because if PSG goes to the finals and PSG wins it, what's it called? My state, even though my slight chance, even though he he's been declining his instinct intention with PSG, because we all know he wants to play for Real Madrid. He grew up being a Ronaldo fan. He loves Real Madrid. He most likely this summer you guys are gonna see him. But if they win the Champions League with PSG, I'm just saying he might stay. No, I don't want that to happen. So whoever could take out PSG, please take him out. My bet. Can't wait to have you at Real Madrid this summer very soon. We're gonna go back to Los Galacticos days, bro. I'm telling y'all, as a Madrid fan, a la Madrid. Yeah, so lots of things happen. And then for the final, I see Real Madrid against Man City. But in the finals, one game, you can never count a team out. I mean, they made it to the finals for a reason. It's weird for me to say this, but I think Real Madrid, if we make it to the finals, they're gonna win the final. I have a feeling Zidane, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Sergio Ramos is gonna be back for sure. Varane, Hazard, if he stays healthy, he could play a few big minutes towards the end of the game. That would be crazy. Yeah, Vinicius Jr., who's playing very well right now. He earned his position to be a starter because he's playing really good, even though he's young. Um, what's it called? Valverde, if he gets healthy, what's it called? Our defense is back, bro. We got Mendy, with Carvajal, Benzema. Like, there's no reason. There's no we don't have a 0% chance we make it to the finals for what's it called? Give us a 60-40 chance. 40% will win 60 Man City. But that'd be pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool if we make it to the finals. Damn, I'm ugly, bro. Look at all these pimples. But yeah, and supporting the Phoenix Suns, bro. Oh, talk basketball. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I caught that the Phoenix Suns would make it to the finals. Okay, first the conference finals. Pretty sure they have a really good team. I love Chris Paul. They call him the point guard. He's just unbelievable as a player. I loved him here in Houston. I love what he did in OKC. Damn, sorry, I just switched the whole topic from soccer to basketball. But yeah, so those are my predictions in the Champions League, and I believe the Super League is not gonna happen. So, but okay, we talked about soccer. I'm gonna go to basketball. Short. This is gonna be a short episode because I'm alone. But okay, the Phoenix Suns. They are, for some reason, I like them a lot, and they're my favorite. We saw they beat good teams in the East and West. We saw them beat they beat the Lakers when healthy. They beat the 76ers. They also beat the Nets before, so that's crazy. They didn't have all three players, but they have two of them. And Chris Paul with Devin Booker is just an unbelievable team. Not from Phoenix, nowhere near Phoenix. But don't be surprised if they make it to the finals. They probably won't win it, depending who makes it on the other side. But don't be surprised, bro. Phoenix. Like people like, oh, they're a good regular season team. Bro, Chris Paul's he's a game changer, bro. He's unbelievable. But let's talk about the Lakers. So AD's back. LeBron should be back soon. No team's better than the Lakers fully healthy. Yes, but things happen. Injuries happen. They need more chemistry with Andre Drummond, who's the new Laker in town. So I like what they've done. They got really younger compared to last season. That's really good. It's always good to get younger, not older. Um, what do you think about the Nets? The Nets, Brooklyn Nets. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like him as much. I do like James Harden as a player. He was here in Houston, one of my favorite players of all time, no doubt. Just the way how he changed the game. He's one of the best offensive players. He's one of the even Cody, Kobe Bryant. I believe he told me he can win a championship the way he plays. He said it's unbelievable. You just have to change a few things. And I mean, he has a point. Had a point. He's not here for Kobe. But I like the Nets. I like what they've done. I feel like two in this. I know I have an episode named Three is Greater Than Two, but in basketball, two superstars. Three I think is a bit too much to share one ball. We've only seen them together in 7 games. So we've seen what they could do. Not a bad team. I think they lost 2, 3 games when the team is fully healthy. This is going to be a bold take, but mark my words, the 76ers are not going to go to the NBA finals. They might get to the conference finals against I have the 76ers. 76ers are a really good team. I have them making it to the finals. So if if the Brooklyn Nets meet with Philly, it's going to be a really tough game for them. And I have a feeling, bro. Like for example, you know how the Clippers they got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and they had like um dogs that players like big old like mans and stuff like that. Look what happened. No chemistry. They fully like everybody together. I think they have played like 20 games, and it was a way longer season than it is today. So I'm telling y'all, chemistry matters. Chemistry matters nowadays. Oh damn, they're like, yeah, chemistry matters, and I just don't think the next first year they will make it to the final and win it. For me, it's just impossible. Especially if I know how the Suns going to the finals, but if they play the Lakers, they aren't gonna. The Nets wouldn't beat the Lakers, bro. Especially defensively, like bro, Lakers are the second best team defensively. Like, sheesh, damn, I'm weak, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to make a short episode. Like the homie canceled and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, like last minute, but it's all good. We'll probably have him in next week. I'm not gonna say who it is yet because he's a homie. I love you, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. Um, yeah. So I mean, that was it for today. Y'all know the vibes. If you haven't, go follow the Instagram. Like, so I like the support means a lot. I know I have like a few people like, and you don't even get that many views, but like I like talking about sports, even though I can't talk. If I have somebody with me, I'll talk for like the whole day. But like alone, it's kind of weird. But hopefully, I have somebody in next week. Or if you want to join, just like DM me, bro. I'll talk with anybody about sports, soccer, football, basketball. I mean, football's off season. It's the off season, but right now, baseball's going on. The Dodgers have freaking stacked team, bro. Like I'm watching them play, and I'm like, bro, like, damn. I hate the Dodgers, by the way, but game recognized game, bro. Like beast, they have fully stacked team. Soccer, Real Madrid, bro. I like Madrid. My Rockets are out, but I still watch them play like every day. We're we're eliminated from the playoffs since the first time since James Harden left. So since he left, we got eliminated. So yeah, it's tough. But yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. I mean, go give it a like and subscribe, bro. Peace.